Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily if you are new here. Before I jump into this video about what I found on my Dieffenbachia baumannii, my husband is going to be cooking in the background in the crock pot. Yes, my husband cooks and he is actually really good at it. I freaked out tonight because I found out that one of my favorite baumannii, I think that's how you say it, dumb cane, I don't like that word, has white mildew or white mold. You'll see him in the picture right here. I hope you guys can see me. The lighting's rubbish, so you're gonna have to just deal with it. So this guy right here, I'm gonna show you. It's so gross. It looks like cottage cheese or like cream cheese. It's so gross. And I was talking to my friend Myra. A lot of you know her. I don't even know if you can see that. Hold on. Okay. So Myra was talking to me. It's not disgusting. And it's weird because it looks like it would be really creamy. And I mean, it's in every single one. She asked me if it was powdery or or like kind of like dusty, and at first I was like, I'm not touching that. But when I did, it was like a powdery, like chalk kind of consistency to it. And so she said that, yeah, I have like a white mold or like a white fungus that could be growing in my plant right now. And of course I freaked out and I asked my husband on Halloween tonight to take me to the store and buy me some soil. And this really, it's not ugly, it's not my favorite. I needed a pot. I wanted something cheap. I already spent my fun plant money for November. And so he was very kind and he purchased me this cheap $7.99. $7.99. Jeff, say hi.
What?
Can you say hi to everyone? They can hear you probably.
Hello.
The kids are down for bed, so this is kind of our relaxing time. But it does have drainage holes, although I think I am going to, I don't know, maybe that's adequate enough. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, I'm just gonna pot it up, see what happens. But Myra said, yeah, you're gonna want to repot it. She also spotted some roots, so I'm guessing this guy's gonna be root bound. We will go and from there, and then I will just show you, dissect him. I'll speed through some areas of the video so you don't have to sit here and just watch me do this forever. I'm gonna clean them off really good. And then I also made a solution. It's just distilled water with a little bit of hydrogen peroxide with probably not even a half of a teaspoon of rubbing alcohol. That once I get him up out of this nasty soil that has this fungus, mildew, whatever it is that's growing in there, I'm gonna spray him down with this. I'm not putting this in the new soil. I'm just gonna put it on the roots and hopefully it will not fry my beautiful plant, his roots. And yes, I call him a he. He has given me nothing but growth and new leaves all the time. This Dieffenbachia has grown so well for me. I love him, and I'm trying to shape him into a tree kind of form, or like a palm tree looking thing. And he has several stems in here as well, stalks I should say. So let's begin. And also the soils that I'm using. The one and only famous Fox Farms. I love them. Now this is the first time that I've actually used the Oceanic Forest floor mix. And I also was told that Monstera Deliciosa likes this stuff as well from a specialty nursery right down the road from me that I go to quite often to talk to the specialist or whatever you're to call them. But I got Fox Farms to pot up in this, and then I have a mixture that I think is going to be a staple for me instead of getting a whole bunch of ingredients to pack into one. This is, a lot of you might know this brand or this company. It's a mixture of charcoal, chunky bark, and perlite. And depending on how chunky and aerated my soil is, will just depend on if I add more perlite or not, but I don't think I'm going to need to. I treat almost all of my house plants with the same soil. I love it. Same mix or same kind of ingredients and proportions into them. And now all I do is eyeball it now. It's easier. But there is one special ingredient that I use that you don't need to. And it's from Espoma. It's organic green sand. And it's just a source of calcium, magnesium, all the good stuff. It's a natural fertilizer, but it's not going to burn. Like if I was to add another fertilizer on top of that, that could cause more damage than good. So that's just a little bit of something that I use inside of all my soils, even my calatheas. So don't take my word for it though. I just want to tell you guys that. Please don't take all of what I'm doing and say, well, Emily told me to do this, or this is what I'm supposed to do. You just kind of have to find your niche and what's working for you and what's not working for you, trial and error. That's the only thing I've been doing. So let's begin. I'm chatting too much. Oh, this is disgusting.
Wait, you feel like that or the plant?
I feel like that because of this stuff on there. Oh, it smells bad too. Will you come here real quick?
What?
Yeah, he's root bound. I can feel roots. Will you pull down or, yeah, hold on. I'll tell you when. So he's softer, so he's not like hard, so I don't want to, oh, pew, I can smell. Not like pinch him. Don't pinch him, just hold it down. Yeah. Okay, you can be done now because it's gross. Are there roots?
No. You can see them on the bottom. Around the top, there's not as much.
Pew, can you smell it? Can they see this? I wonder if they can even see it. It's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. Actually, I might be lying. He's got some down here too. Dang it.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, he's in it. It's in him, like in coming out of the roots from inside.
He's infected.
Pew.
You know what I smell?
Onions.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What? Jeff, what? What'd you do? What happened?
It spilled everywhere.
What spilled?
The tomato paste, and it's probably leaked in between the stove. Frick.
Are you gonna have to move it then? The stove? So I'm just gonna go through this whole plant. I'm gonna get off as much dirt as I can. I think I'm gonna rinse his roots off and then I'm gonna spray him down. I know he's gonna go through trauma, but I'm willing for my plant to go through trauma to save him and for him to grow bigger, stronger, and healthier rather than leaving any of this bacteria and disgustingness on my plant. So hang tight, I'm gonna get him all washed up. Okay, so I have removed every bit of soil or compost that I can off of her. I'm still kind of shaking her out. I treat roots like my daughter's hair after a bath, and I just like to gently just get every kind of loose piece of dirt that I can. I mean, I'm kind of debating on rinsing the roots. I might still, I don't know. I mean, she's got good healthy roots on her. There's no him? Yeah, I call this plant him.
Then why are you saying her?
Oh, it's an it. A shim. Because she's beautiful, but yet strong. I'm going to put this in my video too, you know. My husband just corrected me. He was like, didn't you call this plant a him? Why are you calling it a her? So he does listen. But anyways, I'm gonna take this guy to the bathtub because my husband's using the sink right now. What I'm gonna do is remove all the dirt. I'm gonna clean up the dirt on the table and I'm going to sanitize. I'm gonna wipe some alcohol on just so that I get all kinds of nasties off of here. We do eat dinner. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. We do eat dinner on this table.
And there's a pile of dirt.
And there's a pile of freaking dirt. That's awesome. So, okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I have all the roots cleaned right here. I have the plant. I sprayed a little bit of the homemade spray out of a little tiny bit of alcohol, a little bit of hydrogen peroxide, and then distilled water. And that was a little mixture that I sprayed all over the roots after I rinsed them in the sink. Let's begin potting her up. And she is stressed out already, I can tell. He, she, whatever I want to call it. I've got my Fox Farm soil right here. I think I'm going to... Oh, crap. Crud. Come on now. Okay. So I got my orchid, my Better Grow Orchid potting mix. And like I said before, this is just a mixture of charcoal, perlite. Ah, I had a resealable thing. All right, never mind. I got this actually really cheap off of Amazon. I got it for $3.49. Oh yeah, this is perfect for even my philodendrons. Wow, I like this. I might get a pack of 4. So here is my orchid bark. You'll see yours. I poured in. So I'm gonna put probably about half of this. Oh man, I might have to put all of it. I have 5 other plants coming this month, so I need to save some of that. Here I have my oceanic floor, or forest, oceanic forest floor. I can't even remember the name of it. I have this guy that I'm putting in, and I'll just mix it when I get it in the pot. Oh, I like this. This is really chunky. I want to say that this has more chunkiness to it than the Happy Frog soil does. like that. Cool. Got my wooden spoon to help me here, and then just kind of mix it all in. This is great. I think I found my new aeroid mix. Well, I should say all my house plants. The pot that my dieffenbachia was in, it was a 1.5 gallon pot. This one is, what was this, Jeff? Was this considered a 2 gallon?
Yeah, 2.4.
2.4 gallon pot that I'm putting this in his new home. Perfect. I like that chunkiness. Yes. Chunky, chunky. I like them big. I like them lumpy. I like them round. I like them chunky. Moto. What does he say? Name so nice, you gotta say it. Yeah, name so nice, you gotta say it twice. If any of you have seen, what is that movie? Madagascar. It's a great. That's a good movie. Okay. Let us begin, shall we? Right. Put her on in. I'm gonna kind of fluff out her roots so she can grow on all sides. Okay. Is that gonna be, no, I need more in there. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess. Right. I'm gonna get slivers too. I guess that's why people wear gloves, huh?
Nice stuff. Do you want crock pot meals or not?
Yeah, that's good right there. Good.
That's where you would say, yes, Jeff, I want crock pot meals.
Yes, Jeff, I want crock pot meals.
No, no. Oh, okay. I guess I can make that happen.
Okay, let's see here. Hold it to one side. Make sure she's kind of even. She's so pretty. She's pretty. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
Would you help me
What?
pour some of that in when I get it in?
What in?
This guy in.
For what?
The soil. Yeah, I think so. Okay, hold on. I think that's gonna be good right there. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could just leave it there.
Want no back guano in our food.
The plants do. Okay guys, so I'm finished with my potting up. I'm gonna pan you guys upward. Sorry if you jolt. So I am finished and I'm gonna do a close-up of my beautiful Baumani, believe. I mean, I know there's other names it goes by, but I know it by Baum. It's like Bowmanii, I believe. But I'm gonna clean all of this junk up and then I will show you a close-up. Okay, so we are in my plant room. This is the final project, verdict, item that I worked on. That brown pot actually does not look bad with this plant. I actually think that looks really good. If my grow light wasn't on in the background over here behind us, you could actually see the pot. My humidifier's on. I had to turn off my fan before I did this so you guys could actually hear me and you wouldn't hear the fan blasting in the background. But it is such a beautiful plant. Like I said, I believe, is that a yellow leaf? I don't think so. It just, oh, maybe so. I don't know. He might be dying. It can also be referred to as tiki. And this is what she looks like on the top. This plant is always giving me leaf after leaf. All of these, there's probably about 15, no, I kind of lied. Not lied, but exaggerated. Probably about 10 leaves are new up here. I mean, it's crazy how much growth this plant puts out, even when it's cooled down quite a bit. But this room, my plant room that we're in right now, stays actually pretty toasty. And then the humidity, as you could tell, is right there next to him. And then I always have a fan going. But he's always putting out beautiful growth. I rotate him every single day. He gets bright sun. This is a west-facing window. I'm gonna turn right here. So he gets west-facing sun with the shears covered, and then he also gets some of the light from these grow lights that I have right down here. It's so messy in here, you guys. No judgment. But this is where all of my plants have congregated, only because my living room and kitchen are getting too chilly, and I don't like that. My tropical plants don't like it. Their leaves start to look withered and like they're freezing. And so I have started putting almost every single plant in here because of the humidity and the warmth, and they seem to really like it. And our fireplace, which I wish worked, does not, because we will get a fine up to $1,000 if we burn from it. So something I did not show you guys. So yeah, that is the pot that I'm trying to cure from that white mold. Hopefully that worked. Now, I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not saying that's what I was supposed to do. I'm just trying this to see if it will save this plant. I love this plant. It's so tropical looking. I love it. I love the markings. Alrighty, this is me signing out. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm crossing my fingers I did the right thing. If I didn't, that's life. I'm living, I'm learning. But tell me what you guys do think about what you feel about what I did. But yep, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.